Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation Zone, WMK TV, Channel 90.
It is the last week of February, which you know what that means. Spring is rolling right around the corner. I'm looking forward to it. I know some of our other staff members are looking forward to it as well, specifically Makini. No, but it was spring around the corner. That means it is everything's going to be a feeling of new beginning, and of course plenty of blooming flowers and plantation throughout Pacific City, especially where we are stationed as well. But we do have a little bit more rain coming with the surprisingly warmer temperatures that you all will be experiencing this week. So let's go ahead and get right into this week's 7-day forecast. And special thank you once again to Bellabog Real Estate for sponsoring. After a month of atmospheric rivers, rare snowfall, and storms, this week is looking towards a dry spell and surprisingly warm weather. Temperatures will warm up to the upper 50s to lower 60s all this week, 10 to 15 degrees above normal for this time of year. Some high pressures will hit the CSF nation in the middle of the week and keeping impacts of the winter weather that we experienced in check. The light drizzle from this weekend will return on Monday and last until late afternoon with 1/100 of an inch of rain throughout. The rest of this week will be nothing but heavy cloudy skies with some sunny breaks in the middle of the week and Friday until the rain returns this Saturday. Everything is being pushed to the north as the week goes on, so the temperatures will plateau thanks to the extensive cloud and overcast skies, and the clouds will thin out on Tuesday and Friday as mentioned. Now, as far as the overnight lows are concerned, expect to be in the upper 40s to lower 50s throughout this week. But now that spring is closer and closer, the frost advisory that we've been experiencing throughout January and February is officially over. So for now, no more worries about thawing out before your morning commute. And with spring just around the corner, expect sunrises at 6 a.m. and sunsets at around 6 p.m. And that concludes the final 7-day forecast for the month of February. And thank you once again to Bellabog Real Estate for sponsoring. For over 20 years of reliability and breaking through into the industrial sector with commercial real estate, heavy equipment, and construction services. Build your home, build your business, build your dreams with Bellabog Real Estate. I finally got it right this time, I think. Anyway, I am Maddie Salatelli, producer and weather girl for Makini in the Morning, and I wish all of you a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time, mwah! Now, it is time for Makini in the Morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful show, Makini. Ciao!
You
Come on. There we go. 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 I like that. I like that. See? That's what I like to hear. That is what I like to hear. All right. Okay, guys. Tip your hat to today. You guys know exactly what today is. And let's put this away. Good morning, CSF Nation. I'm Makini, 90 art streamer and illustrator. And you guys know what today is. One of the best days of the week. I'll just say that much. And what is today?
Today is fine day in California. Huh? True.
I will use that. I will use that as I will be playing that clip moving forward every Friday show we do. I will be playing that moving forward. So yes, today is Friday here at the CSF Nation. Oh, I cannot wait. It has been a long work week. It has been very busy this week. I'm hoping today can slow down for a bit. I really am hoping. Anyway, but the weekend is upon us. Of course, we got the late show tonight, and we got plenty of stuff to going over the weekend and such like that. But let's focus on today. So let's focus on this morning. What do we got going on for you this morning? Okay, so I was doing some thinking yesterday. Before I left the home yesterday, I was thinking about with today being the last day in February. I was thinking about doing some sketching in advance, basically. I was thinking about basically doing some sketching in advance. I'm a little basically kind of building it. That's what this stream is going to be about. What we're going to do today is get some sketches done, possibly some line art done as well. I'll go ahead and show you to this one. So first up, I reworked. I did post this community tab right as we went live, but I am reworking the Mindscape illustration for Brianna. The design is already finished. The design is already finished, so I will be updating for Makini live. But I wanted to rework the Mindscape illustration for Brianna. So yesterday I whipped together this quick sketch. I whipped together this like 20. I think the sketch took about 20 minutes. I whipped together this little 20-minute sketch, and then last night I finished up. I think it only took about an hour. Basically, about an hour or so, give or take, hour 15, hour and a half or so to finish up. Oh no, it took about an hour and a half or so total to put together the line art for this one. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be saving the flat colors and such for next week. What we're doing today is I want to get some of my drawings ready in advance for March. For March, basically. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just going to be sketching. Straight sketching, getting our ideas down as we're going along, and getting our ideas down, getting what I want to do for March next month, which is tomorrow, and the next term as well. So today is of course the last day to be a part of the CSF Nation batches, all that good stuff. We'll go over all of that, especially the weekend plans, but today let's get some sketching done. Let's get some ideas for what we want to do next month. So how we're gonna do it is we're gonna do it this way. Every 20 so for the 25 minutes, every 25 minutes I will start the sketch on I will start one sketch for the first 25 minutes, and then for the next 25 I'm going to start on the line art for one, and then for the next 25 after it I'm going to start the sketch for another, and then start on the line art. What we're going to do basically is get, if I can get two sketches laid out, two full sketches, possibly some line art laid out today, then I could continue the line art over the week, a line art on the at work today, especially in the weekend. We got 18 people watching. That's freaking amazing. But so it is just pure sketching, basically getting the brushes out. I've been really tinkering with I've been really playing with the soft brush for line art as well, and I'm thinking I'm liking how this one. Let me know what you guys think how it turns out. I got some ideas, and we're gonna go over with all of the ideas today. So before we do that, of course, if you guys can do me a big favor, smack that like button, make it jiggle, smack that subscribe button, and make it jiggle as well. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for sketches that we could do for our channel members next month. Okay, so let's go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to turn on the we might go over a couple of gaming topics today, but I'm really eager to be getting these sketches ready, so I have some ideas in the back burner for it. Okay, now of course, I see some of our resident people are in the chat, so I will go ahead and turn on, thank you, I'll go ahead and turn on the background music just for you guys. So all right, there we go. Perfect. All right, there we go. All right, let's do that. Oh, I don't realize I forgot to turn my audio. I don't have the audio up. Sorry, my bad. Okay, there we go. We got my audio ready. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and say hi to everybody first, and then we're gonna jump right into it. Okay. Okay, first up is Power. Good morning, Power and Sean. Good morning, ladies. Serious news. Of course, everybody knows that Veilguard is free on PlayStation Plus for March, and that's why we're all laughing, because 4 months after its release and it's already on PS Plus, this game was a failure. And yes, people are salty about it. Enjoy the salt. Diamond Comics, of course, Diamond's having some trouble because they're bankrupt again. Is the Amalgam verse coming back? I feel like there's an act of desperation at this point. Sorry. Yeah. No, I'm not. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Got here. By the way, our beloved friend Magitech Mags is finally back on YouTube. She is streaming. She's been streaming Final Fantasy for the past couple of days, and I am so happy to see that. I did put the link to Mags' channel, so if you guys subscribe to her, please show her some love. I'm so happy to see her finally back. Definitely feels like definitely feels like new beginnings, you know. It definitely feels like new beginnings. Buster, good morning to you. Hope you all are doing well. New stuff for Dark Knight, stuff like that. The Monday, I think the video that I'm going to be working on weekend is I'm going to redo the Wonder Woman monolith video, because I want to include all of those tweets and statements from the senior writer who went protected on Twitter, by the way. So, not surprised. Yeah. Relaunch for Batman, don't care. This stuff is here. Rocky, good morning. I can't post comments for at least 5 hours. YouTube is really gone soft. This entire website is getting very sloppy. Oof. Neo J, good morning. Hold on.
My nigga.
Morning, Daryl. Good morning, Daryl. Benny, who is on her way to Starbucks. You may not be buying the most expensive like coffee at Starbucks, Benny. You know what those prices are. Man, it's got to be something. Project Story Time, Josh. Good morning to you, Neo J. Good morning to you. Get Raven Wolf. Good morning. Bless you. Thank you. Loki. Good morning, brother. Looking forward to the evolution of your channel and stuff like that. And you are always, I'm always happy to see you still holding it down in the morning stuff. Whatever you do, you got the full support of my channel, ASF Nation. Will always follow you into battle throughout this stuff. But I'm happy for you to make this evolutionary change for your channel and things like that. And face forward and eyes forward. Hope to see you tonight on the Late Show. And also, Loki, you know what today is. You do know what today is.
Today is fine day in California. Huh? Shoot.
I will never stop playing that. I will play that every Friday moving forward. Okay, I will play that every Friday. That is from Super Sentai, by the way. I love it. So I'm gonna keep playing that. Christian, good morning. Okay, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, and it seemed that YouTube deleted your comment. I ain't never seen your ass before, and I don't know who you coming in here and calling me a little shit or whatever. But you want to come here and if you want to come here, run your mouth again. We are going to we're gonna give you the boot. All right. All right. James, baby, I don't know who the hell you are, but you want to come. If you're gonna come here and call me a little shit, whatever, I'm giving your ass the boot. Okay. It's your first and final warning. All right. You're serious about that shit, dude. So, power to any of my mods in the chat. If you guys can keep an eye on this fool, please. Please keep an eye on this fool. And if the fool wants to run his mouth again and wants to try to pull that shit, when I don't even know you came into my chat like this, then you're giving yourself the boot, okay? First and final warning. So get the fuck at understand. Make sure. So how about you handle yourself like an adult or something, or else just get the heck out of here. Because clearly this channel, whatever I got with you, this channel ain't clearly ain't for you. Okay. So you can probably screw right off, or else, or better yet, just have yourself some actual respect, punk ass. All right. No, I get those trolls once in a while. I guess I'm doing something right. I guess it means I'm doing something right. So, guess I'm doing something right. So YouTube leave the comments. So yeah, any of my mods in the chat, please keep an eye on this one. Thank you. And Pop Coach Arthur, good. Thank y'all. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. Bandito, good morning. Daryl, yeah, don't be disrespectful. Ignore this. Ortiz, good morning to you. Ignore that shit. Yeah, ignore this shit. Yeah, power. Can you please keep an eye on this one? Thank you. Video, don't feed the trolls. But yeah, I see. I don't even know who the heck you are. I don't even know who the heck you are, boy. If you gonna come at me like that, you get the F out. And we ain't bros, man. Whew. I'm very curious. You know what? I'm curious right now. You know what? Since you had to basically derail this shit, Now I'm very curious who the heck you are right now. So you a Roblox channel or something? I mean, so you decided to join the channel for what year? For what 4 months now? So I don't know what you're coming at. I don't know what the heck you coming at with me, bro. But how about you how about you want your bitch you little shit? How about you work on that sketch? How about you work on that stick figure shit? Okay. So first and foremost, homeboy, don't try to come at me with that. All right. All right. Anyway, let's get to it. All right. Speaking of which, let's go ahead and get ready to work. All right, let's go ahead and get ready to work. So, I should probably keep this. I should probably keep this up since this is how you want to act like that too. But yeah, I agree. I agree, man. All right. So, okay, good vibes, baby. Let's do this. All right. So let's go ahead and start knocking out. Like I said, I got a bunch of draws I want to knock out. I got a bunch of ideas I want to knock out this morning. So let's go ahead and get right into it. First one I want to do. That was the first sketch I want to do. Now the second sketch I want to do. The first sketch I want to do this morning. We are sorry for that derailment. We're about 23 minutes in. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I need to turn on my door timer and all right. I want to get my ideas down. I want to get my drawings laid out in advance before we do it. And then what's going to happen is on Monday, we're just going to start our drawing. Okay, that's just start running it. Okay, so clock is ticking. Now here's the first one I want to do. Okay, this one I want to do. First one I want to do is let's go ahead and do. Let's start with. Let's go ahead and start with. Do a rough sketch. I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using a soft brush. I'm going to be sitting at 40%. Canvas that was we'll do it. We'll do a vertical. And I want to. I was laying out some ideas early. I was laying out first day. Kind of go through some ideas in my head, and I'll talk about it. Okay. So with this first one, I've been thinking about. I was thinking about the thing I did for my co-host on there on our first show back from winter break. And I mentioned that the debut on I mentioned kind of a couple of message at during Mom was on there on during her for her birthday. And the message at the very end of credits was a little birthday message from Ronan Soul, who is the who basically was kind of one of the first, who basically was the first character that I put together for, first character that I put together for this first kind of first really legit character that I put together for this game, aside from Tiki and stuff like that. But then that was dating all the way back 4 years ago, and I told Oliver that I want to. I'm looking at for stuff like that. It might be overdue. I think that character kind of built a little bit of a lore status here on the lore status channel, and I thought it would be really nice. It's going to be really, cool to kind of. I had this idea because I was just like browsing through Instagram. I was browsing through not browsing. I was browsing through my image site. Like I kind of stopped using. For example, I kind of stopped using Pinterest, and I found this image, and I was like, I really do like the pose, and I really do like the vertical angle of it, and I like how more up close it is too. I like how more up close it is, and I thought it would be really little sketch that we. So I'm using Google. Those first. But Ronan has this kind of very kind of meme status, basically. Good morning. Ronan has this fits that meme status. Okay, I'm going to talk about where is so Dub Skull Tuck and Roll, brother. Good morning to you, sir. Looking forward to hanging out with you tonight on this show. And also, you guys subscribe to the up, please. Not just on YouTube, but also on Rumble. YouTube, likes YouTube. No. It's not. All right, good. There we go. I did this back and all the way back. It goes. It dates her date goes all the way back. All three YouTube and yes, exactly. So this was one of the first. This was one of the first sketches I did. This is one of the first real parts I did on Hockey Live. The first one. And it did start kind of that trend where we just kind of spend a couple streams, where we dedicate streams to drawing this and we're going over this. And there's a running gag with Ronan basically on how he looks a lot like Oliver, and it took me a while to just kind of like admit that he basically is not there. And we just had to go through rambling. I did make a sticker out of that. Too. And it was you know what? It was just kind of becoming like part of the channel lore. I was talking about bringing back, or I was talking about So we're gonna do her a little makeover, a little update as well. Maybe integrate more. Maybe integrate more martial arts. I was really but I think for who's been my co-host, also my closest friends, who's here for the past 4 years. So I thought it was time for her to get a makeover. And what really kicked off it was kind of the very same thing that got me back into Simple Zone Zero was the mods, seeing this Miyabi bottom heavy mod, which I do have a which I do have a super chat for. Which I do have a super chat for. Just seeing that, I was okay. Like you said, first out, we're just gonna sketch. We're just gonna sketch video drawings and stuff like that. Got that. And let's do that. Let's do second layer. And then by the end of this one, we'll see if this is a yay. We'll definitely see if this is a yay or nay. Now we got a little troll in the chat. We had a little troll in the chat early. They were because they ate their account all the way back in December, and then they come in here and call me a perv and a little shit, and always so, but YouTube decided to delete their comment, so YouTube decided to hide the comment. And then this platform definitely has a lot of faults, a lot of complaints, but hey, this is some love, you know. I was hoping that Power I told Power if that person comes back to me and they will just then yeah, go ahead and time out. But yeah, you guys are saying, yeah, don't be you know, it's kind of funny. It is kind of funny thing to say. Okay, clearly I've done something right. Clearly my channel is growing. Clearly my channel is getting some growth lately. So you gonna welcome those. So there's gonna be people are gonna be welcome here, but yeah, I think it was still the page. Oh, let's see. Okay, here we go. It's the ponies, dude. You could at least give it some called gooners, but no, you can't even do that now. Well, bro, I just went to the channel. All you got is figure. All you got is figure. I'm telling you, before the chart coming up. I don't be judgmental about that, but people come running your mouth at me, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take a peek at what you're doing. I'm like, yeah, that's didn't have that comment. I was like, okay. We got 11 quick. Really, really. Probably really into catching and especially using these. Here, we're going to here, her hair.
Baby, would you like that?
Yeah. Looking God knows. I still have 8 minutes. I still have 9 minutes left. I still got 9 minutes left. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet on this one. Left here. Here, so style just a little bit here. Longer, like that long, like I do like that long. You might have to. I'm just kind of brainstorming here, basically. Just kind of brainstorming right now. might keep like you said, I'm probably should be much more quicker when I do But the idea, there was an example what I said earlier. The idea is to, since today's the last day of February, what I want to do is just, I want to spend this weekend on like getting 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 my sketches ready in advance for the March channel member stuff. So I'm basically what I'm doing this weekend. Just getting all my ideas down, laying them down, and then laying them down in advance so that way on Monday, when Monday rolls around, we can start like flat. We can start rendering. We can start. We can really start. You can really start. You can really start the rendering process and all stuff. Okay, that's kind of the idea. So I'm gonna be some ideas out. I'll let you guys. I definitely want to hear from y'all. I definitely want to hear from you guys if this is worth kind of moving forward. If not, we can scrap it. I can scrap this and then do another one. I think this is probably good for me because I'm able to kind of let my ideas more out. You can see what I want to get used to. I really want to get used to sketching with these, especially with these brushes too. I definitely want to get more used to that. I do want to get that. I do want to build. I do want to build a habit of sketching. Just get my sketches, get my stuff ready. Also, Charles, thanks for subscribing. Really appreciate that, sir. Thank you. With that. We got 2 minutes. Come up with, I'm thinking. What am I thinking? right now. Your voice is battling. Oh, it is? Okay, let me turn that down. Thank you. Sorry, I'm like really speaking low too, because I'm like focusing on the drawing too. That probably doesn't help. Okay, that probably doesn't help. But thank you. There you go. My bad. Thank you. It's like really rough. It's really rough. I know. It's really rough. Okay. I did not. Now, okay. We're gonna do a show of hands. Let's do a show of hands. We got a 5-minute break. Okay, show of hands. One. Should we continue? Let's put it this way. How about this? 1s and 2s in chat. 1 for yes. We can continue the sketch, or 3. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat. 1 for yes, continue it. 2 for scrap it all together, or 3 for yes, but re-sketch it. Let me know, guys. Let me know. Jake says yes, but continue. Okay. You're saying yes, but you continue. Yes, but you continue. Okay. So I guess people up there. You votes matter. 1, 2, or 3 in the chat, guys. 1 for yes, continue. 2 for scrap it. 3 for yes, but re-sketch it. I'm doing an update. I'm doing a little update on Ronin, basically. I'm just updating a very old drawing from 2020. So I'm doing a little, like, I guess a little refresh. A little update, a little refresh. I agree with Eli 6. That doesn't count, Eli. That doesn't count. Come on, Eli, that's not fair. That doesn't count. Oh, that doesn't count, Eli. Come on now. Bandito says 1 continue. 1 says continue the sketch. Okay. I'm still leaning towards 3. Like, I want to redo it. I just want to redo the sketch just real quick, and I'll see how. I'm so leaning towards 3 though. I'm so leaning towards 3 though, because I want to really redo this. I do want to redo the sketch though. I just part of me wants to. Oh my god. Somebody great stuff. Or I could go for a 4, just I could go for a 4, it's just resketch it, yeah, but maybe try a different pose. Maybe try a different it does count. Your lawyer has spoke. How did you become my lawyer, bro? You should become my lawyer, bro. What the freak? Oh, how did you become? Oh my god. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm seeing some really gorgeous. I'm seeing some really gorgeous work right now. Okay, objection. Okay, let's do this then. Okay. Okay, you guys are saying objection. Okay. Okay, you guys let's see if you guys are in for continuing though. Sounds like you guys are in for continuing. Okay. Let me just play out this idea of let's let me re-sketch this. Let me re-sketch this just with a different pose this time. I just want to see with a different pose this time. Let's do that. Let's do this with a different pose. Let's try it with a different pose. I should have put that one there. But Maki, he's so lost. Eli, you're a lawyer. Doesn't count. Doesn't count. Oh, shut up. Oh my god. Oh my god. He said, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. You know what? Okay. All right, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna erase this base layer and I'm gonna start over once the timer goes back up. Once the timer goes. Let me do a more. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's do this again. And let's try this. I'm gonna try more cleaner. I'm gonna try a little bit more cleaner with my sketch though. Slightly more cleaner. Okay. Okay, let's try a slightly more cleaner attempt this time around. Okay. Just I'm gonna do my own thing. Shut up, yo. Okay, let's. Let me bring my folder real quick. Sorry, I am like, oh my gosh, I am so like out of it right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and let's do this. We're gonna do this. Let's do this again, and then we'll do a final, and then we'll do like a final verdict. Okay. All right. I'm gonna redo this base sketch. Redo this base. Yeah. Here. Let's do this here. Here. The eyes are meant to be a little more closed. I know. It's just you're just doing a sketch. You're not meant to do. You're not meant to be like call someone out. You're not meant to call someone out. You're just doing it as a sketch. But I think I laid out. I think I got what I wanted laid out though. So. Here. Raise my mic up. Raise my mic up. To be honest, I stay rescheduled stuff. I stay rescheduled, yeah. Like I said, I'm planning my stuff out in advance. I plan my March stuff out in increments basically because on Monday I want to get to on Monday I want to get started on rendering. Like I want to start like rendering all these drawings out. So we'll this one I definitely want you guys' input if this one you guys want to see fully fleshed out, or we can scrap it. Here, I'm feeling a little bit more. I'm actually feeling much more comfortable sketching with this brush too. Let's see. Let's see, my. Very kind of quiet. A lot. It keeps herself alive. Just gonna go, just go. Here. It's like a more it's gonna be like a little just refresh, like a little makeover for Ronan. A little makeover. Here. Yeah. Here. I'm noticing, like I am noticing, like I said, I'm noticing lately my community posts have been showing up in recommended stuff, so that might also be a case. So you just kind of take full advantage of that. Fucking it up a bit. Here. 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 Okay. So you still got 14 minutes. 14 minutes left. Okay. See, I like that. Here. Here. I think it's like slick out the blade a bit. I know, I'm like, I know, it's taking long. It sounds good because I'm kind of like thinking about it as I go along. I guess you could say. As I go along. What am I thinking of? Let's see. I'm wondering right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's at like that pollen count. I think it's that pollen season basically. It's happening. It's happening. Sorry. It is definitely happening. Sorry, go look up something real quick. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Gonna go on third. It's gonna go on third. I don't know. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we still got 6 minutes. So what do you think, guys? Proceed with Lineart, or should we scrap it? Proceed. Should we proceed with it, move forward with it, or should we scrap it? Cut it off. Yeah. What do you think about that? Proceed it or scrap it? Let me know, guys. Proceed. Jay is saying proceed. Jay is saying proceed. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Jay's outside the one question: have you ever made a mountain pile with your whole season for you guys? Yourself is too many. Yes, I think I have too many. I do want to hear from you guys though. So proceed. So you're saying proceed. Jay's saying proceed. What do you guys think? Should we proceed or should we scrap this one? When I say proceed, I mean we're going to. I'll go ahead and we're going to go ahead and kind of get the line art ready, and I'll make this into an illustration basically. I can make this into an illustration. So, I'm still a little like kind of mixed on this one. It's still pretty mixed. Still a little mixed, but I'm liking where it's going though. I do like where it's going. I'm just a little bit more of a kind of a mixed bag with it though. I don't know. Jay's saying proceed though. Jay is saying proceed. So in the meantime, let me do at the same time, let me do I just pop in show sport. Got to meet Surgeon again. Oh, okay. Well, all the best, Casper. All the best. Okay, let's get stuff though. Not to get stuff though. Good stuff. What am I thinking? I'm thinking, I know I'm kind of like throwing this out like 2 weeks in advance. I know I'm kind of like throwing this out. I'm kind of doing this like 2 weeks in advance, but I do want to get I do want to get started on Saya's design. I do want to get started on Saya's new look. It's like 2 weeks before, 2 weeks before her birthday hits. So let's see if we can do. Let's see if we can do something like that. Okay. Okay, let's do. You guys really did. I really appreciate you guys liking the Brianna one, and I just wanted to knock out Saya's like 2 weeks before 2 weeks in advance. So, what we're going to do for this next 25 is that we're going to. I'm going to see if I can get an idea ready. I'm going to see if we can get a really good idea for Saya's look because she's next. Her birthday is next, so. We do have, good morning, Grumpy. Okay. We're just sketching. We'll see if this is worth it. Okay. Okay, so I know I'm ending it a little bit early, but I think this session will be not the stream, just the session. So, but for this one, so we've already proceeded that I already have the lineup ready for Brianna's Mindscape. So this is Brianna's Mindscape illustration. I already have the lineup ready. For this one for Ronan Soul, one in the chat for yes. Yes, proceed. 2 for scrap it. Okay, so for this little redesign of Ronan, this little redesign of Ronan Soul for next month's art batch, or because a lot of times you're not ever like completely settled on one. For a lot of times for me, I'm not like completely settled on a drawing, but I'm willing to go for it. So 1 in the chat for yes, make this an illustration. 2 in the chat for scrap it, or 3 for resketch it. Grumpy is saying 1. Grumpy is saying 1. Jay is saying 1. Okay. Eli, Sean, Benito, anybody else? Love to hear you guys. Grumpy is also saying, you gotta vote once, man. Grumpy is also saying 3 to resketch it. Mars is saying 1. Okay, so I can make this an illustration. We can tweak it a bit, though. So we get 2 votes for 1 vote for 3 now. Grumpy's saying there's potential, but maybe reject it again. Very final answer, I promise. Okay, that's fine. Okay. But Jay and Martin are saying, yeah, go for it on this one. Okay. So what I will do, this will be. Okay. So this one can be BSF Nation term 6. I think this one can be CSF Nation term 6. Yeah. Okay. CSF Nation term 6. And this will cover March and April, okay? Okay, Rolling Stone Makeover. This will be for this will be for next month. What we're doing is I'm getting my sketches laid out in advance so that on Monday we're just gonna start rendering. I'm just gonna start rendering. We're gonna start the flats and stuff like that. I'll just start rendering like one at a time. I want to increase my output a bit. I want to increase my output of drawings a bit. So each 25, I think for every 25 minutes, I'm just laying out some sketch ideas. The first one we're going to knock out is likely Brianna's Mindscape on Monday. So we'll go ahead and knock this out. So I already have the line art completed. This one will also be, if I have time, I will, I'll make some time to see if I can get the line art for this one ready. If not, I might end up just resketching it. Because I'm looking through, I might get some more ideas for poses, stuff like that. So I might end up resketching this one. So we'll see. We will see. How about that? Very sweet. Very sweet. Very sweet. Okay. She is sufficiently top heavy, but you've done that pose. You gotta better more semi pose. I don't know. I'm like I said, I'm doing a makeover basically. This is almost like a younger Ronin, kind of infusing her into more with Makini Live and stuff like that. So I don't know. But the next drawing we're gonna do, the next sketch I want to do is Saya's makeover before her Saya's makeover, and her birthday is going to be in 2 weeks time. So and I figured I wanted to just at least get an idea. I want to lay out an idea basically. I'm not sure what I was going for, but it's just that, you know, that last design, her current look is like, I feel like this is peak. I feel like this is just like perfectly encapsulates her character so much. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to be able to top this. But I might have some ideas though. And I was messing it, and I kind of got a little bit of a kick from it, thanks to I want to say thanks to Cyberpunk though, because I'm 120 hours in Cyberpunk right now, and I'm about to wrap up Phantom Liberty and Phantom Liberty expansion. I've been using Saya as my female V for this whole time, so I might take some inspiration from some of her look that I did in Cyberpunk. So some of this is inspiration with having the photos I ended up taking. But yeah. I'm loving it though. Like I said, I'm loving Cyberpunk. I'm loving kind of encapsulate his look in Cyberpunk as well. I might take some inspiration from this. It's like there's such a specific like style when it comes to Saya though. It's like this is just such a specific, like I almost pinpointed accurately exactly where it where the style is, you know. I don't know. I don't know though. So anyway, Well, let's sketch. Let's sketch and find out, and we'll see if we can legitimately come up with a really good pose, a really good, no, a really good design. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to explain kind of the style that I'm going for. Explain kind of the approach that I'm going for there. We'll see. We'll see, okay? All right. Anyway, 25 minutes on the clock. Let's see. Just in case. Let's do a rough. Let's lay the pose out. What I would like to do, let's do this. I'm going to do a rough, and I'm going to do two bases. I'm going to do a base, and then I'm going to do a refine. I'm going to do a rough, a base. A rough will just basically be the pose. The rough will basically be the pose. The base, the rough will be the pose. The base will be just kind of a basic layout for her look, and then I'm going to do a refined, which is a much more. I'm going to do a refined, which is much more of, really refining the pose to that's where we're kind of finalized. I feel like that's where we can really finalize Saya's look before Now, one thing I want to keep in mind is that awesome, Eli. First, and then we'll lay down the pose first, and then we'll start sketching, and then we'll start
Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
Let's go back. Go back. Which I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still thinking about it.
Talk the talk. Walk the walk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk.
I'm still thinking about it.
Real talk. Real talk.
Okay. I am so sorry if I'm quiet, guys. I'm just so quiet. I'm going to out because with oh my god. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. Let me do this again. Let me do this again.
Talk the talk. Walk the walk. Talk the talk.
With
Walk the walk.
Messiah
Talk the talk.
is it kind of
Walk the walk.
I honestly think I was like, okay, so like I brought up the fact that Brie and when I fleshed out, Brie and Skylab, they had I was able to do a really good job of feel like I fleshed out characters. But with Brie specifically, with Brie specifically, it feels like I fleshed out. We did such a good job of like fleshing out who she is, what her past is, and so it's like that. However, with Saya, I always feel like Saya is the most. I always feel like Saya is the most layered. I feel like she has a bit more layer to her personality and character, and I think it stems from the fact that I think it stems from the fact that she's my first. She's my first OC basically. She's my first actually. All the way back in like 2009, and then like almost going through like a reincarnation period in 2014. So it always felt like she has the much more layer to her character. So like bringing her back for the Makini Live reboot, it just felt right, you know. It just felt right. Because this was felt right because Saya was in fact going to be the first. Saya was in fact going to be the mascot for the channel before I switched over to Kiki, just because I knew there was a lot stronger fanfare for Kiki though. But throughout the 2 years and like 3 years and like 9 seasons that we've done the OG Makini Live, Kiki's definitely taken the forefront. And then when 8 kind of rolled around, I wanted to bring in Brianna and Skyla because that's all I was working on. And Brianna was doing very well in sketch form, but Saya was in some ways always in the back of my mind in some way, shape, or form. And I think when I decided that I wanted to start Makini Live over fresh, I thought that was a special moment. I thought it was a special moment when I brought Saya back as a little Halloween prank. A little Halloween prank, and just bring her as like a little debut. It's almost like a debut. And since then, she has. I think we'll go with this one. I think we'll go with this one because I think it works with her character perfectly. Listen, I've always felt like Saya is got like I feel like I've given her even much more time to like develop, much more time to develop, and much more time to just really lay out who she is, who she really is, because it feels like she's gone through. You look at this, you look at this, you look at all this stuff you see here. This is dates all the way back from 2014, 2018. This dates all the way back from 2018. She's going through numerous, like, in the 3 years, I would say in about the 3 years or so, she's gone through numerous design changes. She's gone through numerous design changes, and when I brought her back for when I brought her back for the reboot, it gave me much more time to develop because I guess because I guess it tie it to the fact that this is someone that you have been this is someone that you have been someone that you've been it's almost like someone you've been with. I guess you can see it that way. Someone you've been with um someone you've been with for a long time, and you got to see them develop. You got to see different sides of their personality. You get to see, you get to see firsthand, who they are. You get to see who they are. Made you, in a way, attached to them. That's why I said Sai was my first. Let's never forget your first. Don't forget the first one you brought to the dance floor. Never forget your first OC. Basically, if you ever get your first, never forget your first original character. And I always kind of stuck with that though. And Saya is the first. Technically, she is the first, and she's going through so many. Like I feel like she's going through a good amount of design changes and almost personality changes though. And it's almost like she's the one who kind of grew the most. Ruth is older as she got though, because I didn't even describe it. I haven't even described her personality yet. But Saya she's a trickster in a way. You know what? I think unanimously I can agree. I can say that in terms with her clothing style, Saya's clothing style, Saya is probably the one who dresses the most. I would say the most provocatively. Saya is the one who dresses up the most provocatively. She's the one who's much more out there compared to her colleagues, compared to her friends. Though she's a lot more outspoken. She's a lot more she's a lot more out there, basically. And do I think that I think that really works. I think with her it really works though. Her having a tendency to put herself out there like that. I'll always go back to this. Just her, just the way she kind of puts herself out there, and the way she is so confident. I think that's what it is. She is so confident in herself. She has a lot of self-confidence. And she's confident about sexuality. She's confident about she'll flaunt it. She has no problem flaunting herself. At the same time, though, you can see with that, she is confident. She's also very if you heard it with me, if you guys heard that with me, heard that with heard it with Knocking Eyes, but she is also very trollish too. She also is very trollish and very joking. She likes to troll people. She likes to troll her friends. She likes to tease her friends all the time. The reason I had to think about that and why I give her and it's part of the focal reason why I give her why I think why I'm doing this now is because Um, she, I think in a way, it's like I feel like I like to think in a way that Saya wants to. She loves the people around her. She loves the people around her. She deeply cares for the people around her. And if she wasn't pranking people, if she wasn't trolling people, that wouldn't be a sign that she wouldn't be into it if she didn't care about the people around her. But also the thing is that I like to see her as a person who, despite their fun and despite their their trolling and their very playful nature, and she is playful. If you can on read her dialogue, that she is very much playful. And if you kind of listen to kind of what she says on Makini Live, she's very playful at times too. But I think that other aspect is to. She's not playful as an insecurity. She's not provocative as an insecurity. It's not an insecurity. It's not of a sign of confidence. It's not a sign of her being really. It's a sign of satisfaction. I think that's what it is. It's that I think she's at a point in her life where she's really satisfied with how she is now and how it confident it feels like it makes her feel much more, her being much more out there. It's a lot for her. It's very it's a boost of confidence for her. She feels very strong about how she feels, how she feels, and stuff like that. And she's very caring about the people around her. That's why she jokes on me all the time. And but I also do think it's for me personally. I always feel like I got to like create a look that really sticks, that really does stick with her. And it's like almost like she really does know how to bring out the best in people around her. She is this. I really think that she has this little talent where she can bring out the best in you, can bring out the best in them. Like, and what I mean that is just like bring your best trait, like your best personality, the best person. She's able to bring that out. Seeing, almost like making other people, almost like in a way, bring out the best in you because that's how much she cares about you. That's how much she wants. That's what she wants to do. I guess you could say. She wants to see the best in. She wants to see the best in you. The best. She wants to see you bring the best person out because she's seen you at your best, and she wants other people around you. She wants other people to see you at your best. I think it goes very deeply internal. It goes deeply. It definitely goes deeply internal with her, though. Because she, I think this just shows how much she cares about the people around her, though. No, this is Saya. This is Saya. She has basically been deemed the de facto. She has basically been deemed the de facto leader She's been deemed the de facto leader of Makini Live at this point, despite the fact that she has a tendency to, despite the fact that she prefers, like Brady, Saya does prefer to be more in the background. And instead of kind of like letting other people have the spotlight, she wants to put the spotlight on her colleagues, spotlight on her other people, because she personally feels that this show wouldn't be Maki Live when they wouldn't be able to do it without them. She wouldn't be able to do this without them. She wouldn't be able to. She owes a lot to her. Though. No, Grumpy. Okay, we're moving on to Saya's redesign because her birthday is going to be in 2 weeks. And that's what basically I'm trying to say. Her birthday is in 2 weeks, and what I want to do is I want to get a design, a look for her in advance. I want to make sure I get a look for her in advance before just so that we have something ready, you know. Okay, so to put simply, and I'm still kind of like, oh god, I'm 3 minutes in, since for 3. Okay, because I haven't even decided her outfit though. But how did we? She's so heavy. So I think she's probably, like I said, that's more than I think she plays that provocative angle. She's the neatest theory, yeah. She's my first. But she is smart. She has a. There's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of that self-confidence. And I think it's just going to have to I think a lot of it is just that she has a tendency to bring out the best of people around her because the people around her always seem to bring out the best. Allowing her to kind of let it be known. And I think it's just out of just general growth. Out of just general, growth. Out of general growth and out of general, out of the growth. Out of a growth. Not out of insecurity, but you could say out of insecurity at first, but it really is. It's kind of how, in some ways, it's how she connects with people and how she can be very laid back. She's very trollish. She's very jokey at times. She likes to mess. She loves to tease. She loves to mess with people. I think that's what makes it really good. It's like a lot of these factors have to. It's like so many of these factors have to really, like so many of those factors really come together. But also depicting a character who is also one of the she's been with us for so long because she's been in the first run for long, so she had time to flesh out. She go for the pony. Right. She has grown her hair out this time. She's she's grown her hair out this time. Um, the thing is, you can't beat. Thing is, it's gonna be so hard. Thing is, it's gonna be so hard to. Um, I did not get enough time to do that. I messed up. Okay, my bad. That was on me, guys. That was on me. The thing is though, like with her current look, like I can't beat. It's gonna be really hard to beat that though. It's gonna be really, really hard for me to beat her current look though. So we're going to. I'm just gonna do 5 minutes. I'm just gonna do 5 minutes, and then I'm just gonna hit the 20, and then we're gonna really get into it. But Saya really does play this. She plays the confident look. She plays this. It's almost the style that like developed over time. Where it's when I said we were talking about music choices and we were bringing up what music would Brianna would be into, and I said for Cyan that she is clearly a house head like me. So like a lot of her influences are about big for me. And I said that her music was she's house head like me. But the other thing I said is that what she listens to, whatever sounds sexy to her. Because I think in a way, for Saya, having that sexiness factor for her was a sign of confidence. It's more to that. Grumpy. Go back. Let me go back, bro. Let me go back. Okay. Let's put it this way. Well, I guess you could say it plays. She plays the. There's almost a little bit of there's a bit of a coolness factor to it. There's a bit of a coolness factor, and it's not going to drive her with short hair because I've done it multiple times. But this is kind of her evolution from 2018 to now, and it's almost like she grew over time. I'm playing so much more to this strength that she's the one who's willing to show more skin than any other, and she's open about it. She's very confident about it. She's very proud of it too. And I think it comes from a more mature angle as well. I mean, I still think this design is peak. Though. It's like it encapsulates her personality so much, and that's why I put her as almost like the de facto. That's why it almost feels like she's the de facto leader of Makini Live in a way, because her personality really does stand out. Her personality really does show it. Her smirks and such like that. How confident as well. It's like Neil. No, athletic Nico. So no, I gotta do. You know what it is? Sexy. It's sexy. It's so she's wanting to show off her skin much more. She's showing off her skin much more. But it's also very street. But there's also but the third factor, and I had to really think about this, is that she has this very rebellious. No, it's not even rebellious. It's that she has a rocker. There's a rocker vibe with her. Like there's a serious rocker vibe. Like I didn't even think about that. The thing is, it's like combined with street. It's like a very urban, it's urban centric, stylized, urban centric, very stylized, urban centric, oozes with style, no skin, and has a very, and then very but there's also an element of a rocker. Yo, yeah, you got it. There's a punk rocker vibe too. She really does come off as a rocker in a way, and she's almost a rocker chick in a way. So I kind of factor in those elements, hence like the fishnets and such like that, from like the design that I was going to use though. Um, her shirt says loser, so there's like almost like a, so there's very much that. So it's like I'm tapping into like different elements, and like a lot of those elements like fit so well. Hence why I think it made so much sense for her to cosplay as Jane Doe for Halloween, because like Jane, I think it's part of why I love Jane so much, because Jane Doe in Finland reminds me so much of Saya, and she has that. Jane has that similar personality. Jane has a very similar personality to Saya too, and I'm like, you know what? Also, it probably doesn't help that Saya is technically a black cat. She's a cat, so yeah, technically it's just that probably adds to that factor though. So it's like a lot of those. Um, I know. Oh my God, Sokka Saya is like more Jupiter in this crew anywhere. Bray would be more closer to Mercury. And Moxie, good to see. Good morning to you, by the way. Good morning. And look, it all culminates to. It all culminates to her style, though. But it culminates to her style. It culminates to that very it culminates to that very punk rocker vibe. All those elements kind of merge together to basically they stir together to create, in a way, not just Saya's kind of look and style, but also her personality too. Why is she very? Why is she very? Why is she very? Why she loves to chill? Why she loves to troll people? A lot of her stuff has a tendency to troll. She has a tendency of trolling people around her, trolling people that are very close to her. To keep a very, she has a much more. She's become much more laid back. She's become much serious, much more laid back. And I think it shows too. But yet, in a way, it like I said before, it's done in a way that it somehow brings out the best in other people. Though it's like almost like low key, and it low key and brings out the best in people around her. Brings out the best in her colleagues, though. And I think that's what it is. It's like I think what it was, because I like the reason why I gave her fishnets in a way. Like, if you think about it, the reason I gave her fishnets in her previous two designs was basically, I guess you could say, in universe, Saya knows that's what's gonna get people talking. That's what's gonna get eyes on. That's what's gonna get people talking. That's what's gonna drive attention. It's like she'll do it. It's like sometimes she'll just do it just for the heck of it, or just for shock value, because it knows. It's almost like she knows how to get a reaction. And she knows the intentions on her, but it's like it knows how much it's a way. Like she. I think in a way, teasing has become very much an art. Teasing has become a varied art form for her. Teasing has become like a pastime, and she'll tease in multiple ways, and she'll do it out of it's clear it's never like malicious. It's never done maliciously. It's done because just so to be clear, it's playful. She's very playful though. She is at heart, she is very playful. And it probably she does it just so she can give you a smile. This is what she wants to see you. I feel like when she's around you, she wants to make you relax. She wants to make you feel relaxed. She wants to make you feel so relaxed. Because she's become so. I think it's because she's at a point in her life where she's very much happy where she's been, happy where she is, and she just wants to see the best of people. That she wants to see the best of people. That she wants to see the best in all of you guys. Though. That's why I feel like she's layered because there's like a level of intelligence behind it too. It's like she's not addicted. She's not simple. It's all she does this with an intent of. She does this with an intent of just trying to make you happy in a way. And I think that's her way of making other people happy about it. Her being that playful nature. I want to be playful like a kid. And that's another thing. I also forgot to mention. I do want to mention this factor. Saya is the oldest of the four. Saya is the oldest of the four. Possibly the oldest. Possibly one of the oldest on the Makini. Probably she's. Well, I would say she's probably one. She's definitely one of the oldest on the team though. On the entire team, one of the oldest. There's people on the entire team. So I mentioned that Brianna is 20. Brianna is like 26, 25, 26. Skyla is 24. Kiki is 23. I think Kiki would be 23. But Saya, I think she would be 30. I think she would be 29, 30. Yeah, I think she would be. I think she would be 29. She would be right. She's already in her early 30s. She still looks very good for. It looks very good for 30. For 30, in her early 30s. Still dressing like that in her early 30s, though. I don't think that. And she doesn't even play the mother. She doesn't play the mother. She doesn't play a motherly vibe, but yet in some cases she kind of has those motherly aspects to her. Yet she never. I guess you could say she never feels like it though. She never felt like it though. She never felt. She always feels like. She always feels like she still has that youthful exuberance to her, despite being, despite being older, despite being the oldest. She does have that. She does have that youthful. She has that youthful exuberance to her. She almost can play, and she can almost play. In some ways, I wouldn't say that she plays like a mother role to her, to the rest of her colleagues. She really does play a big sister role. I think it almost feels natural for her though, that she does play a big sister role. She definitely kind of pulls that big sister role off really well. And I think it's just due to the fact that she's still used to being so used to being the youngest in the family. So she's the youngest in her family, so yeah, that makes sense. So it's her sister, technically her cousin, who she sees as her sister. She is I want to say Kimmy is at least is a year older, at least if not like at least half a year older than she is. So, but she's always been used to becoming. She's always used to becoming. Exactly, always used to kind of being that being the younger sister in a way, being that playful younger sister that she got. And I think just kind of like she got older, the more she started to become, the more she started acting more like a older sister to the people around her. Started playing that older sister figure because you know in some ways, it's kind of funny because it's like she can keep people in check. She knows how to keep people in check. She knows how to keep people in check. She knows how to kind of keep everything like. Kind of, I like to think in like her role as one of the four hosts of Makini that she does a good job of making sure everybody stays on topic, everybody stays on focus, you know. And I think that she also kind of plays like a personal, almost feels like a personal assistant role too. She kind of sort of herself as like a personal assistant too, because I think that and I think it also just shows how strongly she believes in this project, this thing, and how much she wants to see it succeed as well. I think it's just a chance to just getting to see getting to be around her and colleagues, and being around people that she's been so that is just that feels like she just missed all of that. It almost feels like she missed so much of that. But she's always been like watching, and she's always been watching. It's almost like she missed being a part of that, but at the same time, she never stopped like watching the stuff grow, watching her friends, kind of like watching her friends do their stuff like that. She's always kept an eye. She's always kept in touch with them, no matter what. So she's like, so I think it's just that supportive role. I think she plays a very supportive role too. But it's so hard to kind of grasp her. It's been so hard. It's so weird. It's just trying to grasp her style because it's a rock. It's a fusion of sexy, urban rocker, sexy urban punk rock mentality. But there's also such a because Sam is she's Japanese. She's Japanese, so she's much more. She is much more like. She is so much more open about. She's so much more. She admits that Brie like will embrace that much more, despite that Brie being half Japanese and she's full. But I think it also just shows how much she cares about her. But I also think that it's something that like her. I think it's just like her heritage really embraces that. I think it's just that she's always been into. She's always been into Japanese culture. She's always been inspired by Japanese culture. Always. She is Japanese herself. She's always been infused with culture and clothing trends too. So that's why there's a stylish angle to it. Why she's willing to show the most skin and yet at the same time get most skin and yet be very stylish. It's like a lot of the it's like the epitome of like you take a pure like that Saya is like the purest form of fan. She's like the pure fan service character of the four. She clearly is because she's so open about showing much more skin than others. And she's so confident about it, and yet she does it in a way that feels very stylish. It feels very it feels very stylish. It feels very not like to current trends. It just feels very. It feels very. It feels very stylish for her. Almost like she put. It's almost like that's why I said that Saya has so much more. That's why I feel like Saya has so much more layers because she's my first. She's the first. She's my first original character. So she had more time to. She had more time to develop, more time to flesh out compared to her teammates, compared to her best friends and her teammates and stuff like that, you know, compared to her her colleagues and stuff like that. You know, Cat. I mentioned Cat, which is supposed to be a Riot Kitty. It's supposed to be kind of a character based off of Riot Kitty, and in this one, Cat is Saya's cousin. But she's her second cousin, basically. And she's kind of broke in a way. She kind of broke Cat out of her shell and kind of had her put her on board as producer, basically, as one of the producers of Makini Live and Makini in the Morning. The other thing about Saya is that she is Saya, her and Cat. They are they're Necrons, basically. Necrons, they're a breed of Mako. They're basically a breed of Mako girls, basically. Hence why she is with Saya and Cat. They're born with two sets of ears instead of one, and yeah, their tails are much longer, and they have much more. They have larger tails versus traditional like Mako girls, how they have tails and stuff like that. I like the fact that it's like using. I love the fact that Saya is using. I think it's the fact that using the sexiness of her like design and stuff like that as a way to flesh out her character, as a style. It's also a feeling of self-confidence, and it's also a way to basically turn it on its head, though. Like, I feel like she's become the fan service. She's become the real like fan service before. She's become the fan service character before, and she'll use that as a way to kind of bring out her best qualities. It's like those characters in anime, those characters in video games who are clearly done for fan service, and yet they have so much more layer to them, though. Layered. You don't realize that sometimes with a lot of the characters, you know. I do think Kai is very layered. I think that's what makes her much more layered in a way. I'm thinking I'm gonna go back to the short thing with I think I don't want to give everybody a long sleeve. I really don't want to give everyone a long sleeve though. What I might do is I might tweak this too. How do you? Okay, let me ask you this. Let me ask you guys this. How do you guys feel about cardigans? How do you guys feel about cardigans? Because I've had a kick for that. I admit I've had a kick for cardigans lately. A lot lately. Okay, well, a lot over the years. Cardigans are hard to draw the people. I love like I'm thinking about kind of joining that path with Snapchat, and I regret that because part of it is but also, what I think it's just become a stylistic choice with Saya is that what is for her is like what is the best way to get people's attention and show the most amount of skin under boob. She loves under boob. Like she can do top of course cleavage, but I think she has a thing for under boob. I think she, I think that keeping it with her previous design, she likes showing off under boob. That's really interesting. She loves it. She loves it. She gets such a kick out of it because he knows like it gives people that would give people you know that would give people well. Like I said, she'll do like I said, she'll get people talking. She'll just be like she'll just do that and she knows that like she knows it would draw attention if she wore fishnets. But she also has a unique. But the funny thing is about Sai is that she has like this unique way of. She has this fun way of. She has a very unique way with. And I also think that why she loves wearing ripped. Why she has a. Why I like drawing her with ripped shorts. Why she has torn up. Why she has torn up jeans. Which I actually like the idea of tearing those jeans up in a way that is very unique. She has you can see here that she has a very unique way her jeans are ripped. Right here. She has a very unique way of doing it. She has a very unique way of wearing those kind of jeans too. So I think keeping the street look, it's almost like it's like a multitude of different looks though. It's like a multitude of different looks though. It's like a multitude of different looks. It's kind of funny to me, like talking about this whole thing too. It's so funny. It's so funny for me, like talking about this whole thing, because it feels like I fleshed out like so many different characters. I feel like I fleshed out, the girls. I fleshed out Skyla, I fleshed out Kiki, I fleshed out Brianna, and now with Sai, I get to like really explain, why I went with these design choices, and how it really does coincide with the character. It feels like it does coincide with the character. I don't want to jump to conclusions though. I don't want to jump it up. I don't want to jump it up to conclusions. I also think that there's almost a Bayonetta vibe in terms of personality. There's definitely I feel like there's almost a similar Bayonetta to it. I think. Hold on a second. We might do something with that. Hold on. I don't know. Oh, wait. What if? So her genes are going to be different this time. So there's going to be one long rip. There's going to be one long rip that goes all the way down. Goes all the way down her genes, basically. It's one long rip. It's like almost creating an S shape too. It's like shape. It's like she's the one who's embraced the curse, and also because I think there's also a nod because I think so many characters kind of played in different ways. In some ways, I think so many characters kind of played to kind of way style was kind of fleshed out that I basically gave her Tifa's earrings as almost like a nod as well. I don't know. Okay, that's a base. So this is a base. So let's do a refined now. Yes, this is the 29, maybe 30-year-old. 30-year-old. Yeah, she's supposed to be. Yeah. I don't know. She pulls it off better than Melanie. So I think she's more honest about herself than Melanie is. Let's be honest. Like I said, she's supposed. I think I'm gonna take the bull and say that, yeah, she's 30. She's 30 here, and yeah, she doesn't look like it at all. It's like I said, she plays that older aspect so well, though. I know if I'm sounding like I'm rambling, I apologize. It's just I really want to. I guess if you know what, I am rambling, and I know if it sounds like uneven and such like that, but this is why, like, I have to give her like the most amount. That's why she deserves the most like special attention from me. She deserves special attention from me because I want to. Because I think this design is peak. I think this design is peak. I think this is a peak design for her. But I do think, yeah, I know. I'm gonna just play the clock one more time. So I'm just gonna play the clock one more time. So, but I say that because I think this design is peak. I think her last design is peak, and I think that because she brings out the best in me personally. I think she brings out the best in me personally, and I think because I've fleshed her out so much, that I think she deserves that special kind of treatment, you know. And because she's my first, so I think she deserves it. She deserves this special treatment. So. But about her, yes, I have the DVD for Redline. Yes. It took. I think it took them 12 years. I think it took 12 years to animate every single frame in that movie. I think it was like 12 years to animate every single frame. If you've not watched Redline, it is a visual spectacle. Like, it is a visual spectacle. The amount of work put into every single frame is the amount of drawing it took to do every single frame is incredible. It's goated too. It is so goated. Just on an animation standpoint, Redline, you have to watch it. Every single frame is like just pops out at you. Yeah, I want to keep it. Yeah. I think that's why it plays. You know what I think about it? Because I've given Steyr short hair, and yet it's just like I guess just from personal preference because I think short hair, especially with that body, is incredibly sexy. I mean, you feel like she cut her hair short for a time being, but she still had that parted bang though. Um, even in Cyberpunk, I wanted to replicate that. It's a movie. Okay. Let's see. I think that's why I'm having the hardest time because it's like you would genuinely want to take all those best traits about her and really flesh out and design it really sticks out. It's something that feels it's something that feels very confident. It feels like it plays to all of her personality. That's very confident. And it plays to, more importantly, it feels sexy to her. You know? It's like it sounds like I'm giving her agency, but she's my first original character, and it feels like almost feels like she brings out the best in so many people around with her. And it feels like she's so up. She's not, and Saya's not Saya's not the biggest of the four. Saya's not the biggest of many of the girls as well, because Desiree mentioned she's already seen Desiree, Rihanna are about as big as Desiree, and Rihanna is bigger than her. Her sister Kimmy is much bigger than her. If you guys catch my drift. Much bigger. Yeah, she has a very laid back figure. She has that very rocker figure to her, though. She plays it so well. Like, yeah, do you guys want to hear? Do you guys? I don't know. Some of y'all might be new here, but do you guys want to hear Saya's voice lines? Actually, you know what? She's a freaking front runner of like our show here. So I'm gonna play some. I'm gonna play some of Saya's like voice lines here. So when we do like recording stuff like that for Makini Live, I'll let me go play this real quick and play some. You guys want to hear Saya's voice? Okay, you guys want to hear it? Okay. Let me see if I can do this there. Okay. It was so funny because like I found the perfect voice. I ended up finding the perfect voice and it fitted her so clearly. But I'll just play a couple of them. So okay, let's see. Okay, let me do a full. Let's I'll just play a couple of them. Okay, So I gotta wait for YouTube. I got so many stuff. I got so much stuff always gonna lag.
Yes, Sakasha. It's time to give Maki-kun a happy ending. Yes, Sakasha. It is time to give Maki-kun a happy ending. I'm kidding, Makini. I'm kidding. Yes, Brianna-san. It is time to give Maki-kun a very happy ending. Alright, girls. Let's do it. Alright, girls. Let's do it. I love that enthusiasm. Let's do it, girls. Well, what are you waiting for, girls? Let's do it. Alright, girls. Let's do it. Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's North Tower, right here in Pacific City. Makini Live is filmed before a live studio audience right here at Makini Studios in Pacific City in Arcadia, produced by Silver Knight Productions, with Makini Jaws Productions, in association with Anissa Lockhart Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution. Hey. Okay, fine. I'm sorry, Makini. Majikan, I am so sorry. I will be serious on this one. You know you would love to be in a live show with us, so all you have to do is visit youtube.com/MakiniMaybe or call 765-9077 toll free. We would love to see you.
Call me a sex guy, cause I'm willing to do what you only imagine in dreams.
Sorry about that. You find that voice sound. Wait, what? And Sean said, I need to figure out how that voice sound we use for animated shorts too. She's Japanese. She's straight up Japanese. That's from a Japanese voiceover, by the way. So here's what it sounds like. Let me blame this.
Makini Live は Silver Knight Productions によって
That's Skylight. Hang on a second. There you go.
Makini Live は Silver Knight Productions によって制作されています。マキニドロズプロダクションズとの共演と連携して、エニストラロックハト、テレビジョンとマカイラ、バンクスエンターテイメント、そして配布されているのは CSF。
Yeah, that's kind of a little funny thing. It's like she's saying the whole thing in Japanese and such like that. I think she's got like the most fucking amount of voice lines here too. I gave her so many like different voice lines too. Oh my god. No, she just blows it out of the water. She just like, yeah, exactly. But I think it plays well though. It plays well. She has that. That's why I tell people to pay like close attention to the intro for Makini Live, because you listen to them speak, you listen to them kind of go at it, and I try to really put some funny lines with her too, and it's a lot of like interesting lore bits that I add on top of that as well. It's I think I forgot what episode. Oh, when we did the 5 Hearts, when we did our first playthrough of 5 Hearts Under One Roof, there was I forgot which episode it was, but we were playing 5 Hearts Under One Roof, and it was the episode where it was in that intro, Saya died laughing when she found out what we were playing. I gotta find it. Oh, here we go. Let's play this real quick. Just listen to Saya.
Loving this snarky bubblegum trailer.
No.
I think this is probably one of my favorite like voice lines to do. I think this is probably one of my favorite like recorded sessions that I did, recorded intros that I did for Makini Live, because I had so much fun syncing everybody's video together, and I love that just kind of how snarky,
Cute, sexy, and fun. You're watching CSF Nation Zone, WMK TV, Channel 9.
Welcome back to Makini Live, the sexiest Sunday afternoon show on YouTube. Makini is officially post 3K, and now the next stop is 4K.
Now wait a second. Does that mean we get to use that 4K clip on Makini next year?
Yes.
Nice.
Guys, I'm still celebrating that 3K moment though.
Akasha-san, come on. Now it's time to focus on 4K now. We are moving past that.
I know. I'm still at a loss of words, and I'm so proud of you, Maki-kun. So, now what do we need to do at 4K though?
I bet your mom's got plenty of ideas, and we have plenty of ideas to run it for them.
Ooh, I got an idea. We could shave our hair just like that girl in the Intergalactic trailer.
No.
Hell no, I'm not losing these curls.
I don't want to lose my highlights. No.
Damn, y'all. I was only kidding. I guess the Jordan cosplay is out of the question next Halloween.
Doka-kun, do you know how long it takes for these dreadlocks? Seriously.
And these curls? Like, who the hell wants to dress up as some lame-ass Sigourney Weaver knockoff?
I know, right?
I am loving this snarky bubblegum right now. Like, Kiki, what got into you?
I guess it was the last video. Or maybe I've just been watching too much Kyle along with Makini lately.
Kiki no kono ichimin gaite desu.
No, but seriously, Mock was talking up a storm on Friday. He's probably going to bring it up to Mom Bear today.
No, I think Mock is exhausted talking about it, along with the Twitter drama last week.
Yeah, Mock made his stance crystal clear. He hates moral Puritans more than anyone else.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, so aside from catching up with the audience, what's on the show today?
He said he wants to recap the Game Awards from Thursday night into a video. And he also said he's making Mom Bear suffer by living out his Korean fantasy.
What?
Yeah, he wants to play this game called 5 Hearts Under One Roof. It's some sort of harem dating sim. That's what Squeaka, Julie, and Sean were saying backstage.
Oh my God.
So like this channel isn't enough of this little harem fantasy? Jesus Christ, bro. You're such a degenerate loser.
Oh no.
It's embarrassing
Maki-kun, stop
sometimes.
embarrassing yourself.
Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and take something out this today. Oh my
Don't worry,
God.
I'll say it. Makini Live.
You know what the hard part is? You know what the hard part is? Trying so hard to get my laughs, to try to get my laughters to kind of really sound natural coming from their voices. So I feel like that was perfect. I feel like it was perfect to have Saya just freaking burst out laughing. And again, I was like, I cannot believe I recorded that perfectly. I was like, I love that. It's gotten better though. But no, it's just I have so much fun doing this, and I feel like Saya feels like it fits Saya perfectly because she always feels like the de facto leader of the four, even though it doesn't realize that she probably doesn't. It's almost unintentionally the leader of the four. It's because kind of the way, kind of how she kind of brings people in. She kind of brings stuff in a way. I don't know. It's just, I like to think that she does more stuff behind the scenes than people realize. She does a lot more work behind than people realize. It's just but also I think lore-wise, she keeps me in check. She does a good job of really keeping me focused and in check too. So it's always weird, and because this is my first girl, that really does. I think it really just drives it, even more home. even drives it even more home. So, like I said, for those who are just joining us, I just saw Riot Kitty. I am trying to figure out. We're just sketching today, and I want to figure out because Sai's birthday is coming up in Sai's birthday is coming up in October. Sai's birthday is coming up in 2 weeks. March 14th. So her birthday is March 14th. And like I was going up a storm on like how I feel that she needs to have the most wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that one sleeve. Let's do that. Hold on. Because like I'm overthinking it because I think with Sai I'm overthinking it because you're trying to incorporate so many elements of her personality too. Trying to really like frame her personality as in front. So hold on a second. I think I know what I can do. So give her because she wore a comfy hoodie because you see her previous design. She like it. She has a hoodie on with like serious under with like serious amounts of under boob. Amounts of under boob. No, she had a hoodie on with serious amounts of under boob, and I'm thinking, what I'm thinking is like a wool. I'm thinking is a wool sweater. Is a wool sweater. Similar to that. Just make it nice and comfy. It'll probably be like a wool. It was a wool. I'm thinking of a wool sweater. A wool sweater. I mean. Okay, wool sweater with ripped. We're gonna do the ripped jeans. I'm gonna stick with the ripped jeans. But what I would like to do, and now I'm just kind of speeding through this, ripped jeans. And what I would like to do is have with a bunch of holes in it and a cami underneath. No. Okay. So ripped jeans. Same like she does in it. That she has these very unique tears on her jeans like that. And then but for one leg, have one long rip in the shape of an S, basically. One long rip in shape of an S, because I think it fits that street. It fits that street look, but at the same time, it also fits the street look, but also it fits the street rocker look too. But yet, it's somebody who feels very comfy to her, very comfy to her. That's what I'm thinking. But really am considering, like, I really want to consider a cardigan. I really want to consider that now. It's like, cardigan. I don't know. No, it's a tear. It's one long tear, basically. On one pant leg, it's one long tear in the shape of an S, basically. It's an S. Because I know that does get people, like... And we can play with colors, though. We can play with colors and designs for a cardigan as well. It feels like... I don't know, it just feels like the added cardigan makes it feel even much more... Makes it feel, I don't know, it feels like there's a level of sophistication, like a level of style to it There's like a no, not so well. Yeah, it's kind of just shaped like a. It's just shaped. It looks like a snake. It's like a snake tear, basically. That's what I'm thinking. The reason I went for a wool sweater was because that is actually one of my favorite outfits in Cyberpunk. It's like a fusion between. It's a fusion. Okay, so this is this is Saya in Cyberpunk, by the way. This is Saya in Cyberpunk. Okay, so I'm 123 hours in Cyberpunk right now, but I'm thinking of something like a turtleneck crop top fused with a one sleeve wool sweater, basically. A single sleeve, a one sleeve like turtleneck, almost like a one sleeve turtleneck. Almost like turn that into a turtleneck, though. You know what I mean? That's what I'm thinking here. I don't know. It feels like that probably hits it just as well. You know what I mean? Actually, I think this could probably end up being my base layer too. If you catch my drift, basically, that's what I'm thinking. It's no, it was inspired. I forgot what the outfit was. It was inspired by I forgot what it was, but it was like it was a unique design. It's a unique design. It probably doesn't go up to all the way up to the top of the pants, but it is up to the pant legs. I think. Hope you get what I'm saying here, but she's still keeping the fishnets though. She's still keeping those fishnets. I think it's just that it still fits that punk vibe to her. It feels that street rocker stylish vibe to her though. And yet it feels sexy to her as well. I don't know. Right? I don't know, right? I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, but you know what? What I am going to tell you is that. Okay, let me ask you this: cardigan, yes or no? Let's put it this way: cardigan, yes or no? Yes or no on cardigan? Let me know. DNA shaping this. So let me ask you this, guys: cardigan, yes or no? Yes. Okay. I see. I'm hearing yes. I'm wondering if it's just yeah, it's over. But I don't know. No. Riot Kitty says no. Riot Kitty says no to cardigan. Okay. No, I want to see this. Okay. It's kind of having both, you know. I think it might fall into the more overly designed. I think it might fall into more overly designed though. Unless we do, or maybe like a short jacket. Or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. But I do have my work cut out for me though, so I think we can easily say that. I think I can I can easily say my work cut out for me. Or what I could do is design her a so in the last design, she's wearing a sukajan. She's wearing a Japanese souvenir jacket. Maybe make a different maybe make it a different maybe a different sukajan jacket for her. Maybe a different design for a souvenir jacket. Maybe. But this is what it is. It's a Japanese souvenir jacket. I've always wanted these, and I'm happy I have one. It's all Wu-Tang Clan too. I'm happy I have one there though. But maybe something in the Borm's ways of a bomber style though. A short like bomber jacket though. All right. like with a Japanese pattern or something like that. Just I don't know. I don't know. I always love these. I always love these, and I'm so happy I have one now. I'm so happy I have one too. I have one. A leather jacket. I don't know. Leather might work. If I could design a leather, if I could do like a graphic like leather jacket, I don't know. That could work. That could work. I don't know. Anyway. So here's what we have, guys. So you guys have agreed. So we'll. Looks like we have a design ready for Saya. You guys want me? You guys voted that you want Ronin to be an illustration. You do want Ronin's redesign to be an illustration. We'll do. I'm probably going to do a different pose on this one though. For the final, I think I'm going to look at a different pose for this one. And then what I did complete last night was the rework of Brianna's Mindscape illustration. I did this will be the Mindscape illustration, so I'll be reworking this. I'll start on the flats this week. The crouching pose, I don't know. Not what I'm thinking. I got something else in mind. I really can't show it though. But what this stream was basically I wanted to plan my sketches out ahead of time. Just do it like ahead of time so that way I can start so that way on Monday we could start rendering. I could pick one, we could finally start rendering. So what I'm doing this weekend is basically just getting my sketches ready. If I can get the sketches and line art ready too. If I can get, I think what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna focus on Ronin. I'm gonna focus on doing another sketch of Ronin Soul this time, and I'm gonna see if I can get the line art ready for that one today. I have a couple more. I'll see if I have a couple more stuff, but it's just to plan out for next month. So March, which is tomorrow. So plan out for next month, basically. Ready to start pose. I don't know. This is just an illustration, basically. This is just a little illustration I wanted to. I'm thinking of. I'm like looking through just some poses I got right now. Just looking through just like my folders and such like that for ideas, and I do like some angles too. I do like some general angles and such like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. If this was this a successful stream? Let's put it that way. Was this a successful sketching stream? Let me know. I would love to see that. I would love to hear from you guys on this one. Anyway, today is the last day of February, so that means join the channel if you have not. If you want to get your hands on the term 4 rewards, which will be sent out next week, starting on the 6th through the 8th for all my 6th through the 8th. So that'll be next Thursday through next Saturday for my early adopters, and then next Monday for everyone else. Okay, so join the channel if you have not yet to get if you want to get your hands on the term 4 art batches, which will cover January and February. Okay. Stay tuned, losing. Okay. I think I got to figure out. I just got to get the perspective. Yeah. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So join the channel if you have not, guys. Smash that like button, make it jiggle. Smash that subscribe button, make it jiggle. The next commentary video that I'm going to do is of Monolith. I'm going to do the whole thing with Monolith and Wonder Woman shutting down, plus those tweets from that senior writer who shut down her Twitter account, by the way. And but massive thank you to everybody who showed up, and of course I want to send a very special thank you to I want to send a very special thank you to our resident little I want to send a very special thank you to oh wait, oh, this one right here, this little troll right here, who I've never seen before, but I thought I'd shout you out. Thought I'd just give you a little shout out, but I did peek at your channel since you decided to since you decided to come into my channel, decided to call me a little shit as well, and I could tell that you're just a I could tell you're just a troll. And I went through your channel since you made that channel in December, and yeah, you need to work on your trick. You need to work on your chicken scratch. That's dumbass. Anyway, love it. I think the more that our channel grows, the more that I'm gonna get people like this. And you know what? Fine. I welcome it. Yeah, so apparently, yeah, that happened. By the way, you can't see it because YouTube deleted that. YouTube hid that comment, by the way. YouTube moderators came in and hid that comment, so bro, you in the presses. I'm just saying, sit your ass down. The adults are talking here. Anyway. Anyway, I'm Makini 90, artist, journeyman, and illustrator. And thank you for tuning in to this week of streams here on Makini in the morning. Until then, stay cute, stay sexy, have fun, take care, much love. Never apologize for wanting attractive women in your media, especially in video games. And guys, have a great Friday. Have a wonderful Friday, y'all. I timed out for 10 minutes. Okay, good. Thank you, Power. See, Power's on it. Power's on it. Thank you. That's like I said. My mods in the chat. Y'all try to pull that ish. Somebody try to pull that ish. You put them in check. Mess with them. Let Mom Bear step in here and mess with him. I was gonna say you better be lucky if this ain't Makini Live and Mom Bear's right here. So I got mods in the chat. They keeping an eye on you. They keeping an eye out. Okay, they like snipers. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful rest of your Friday, okay? And have a great weekend. I will see all of you on Sunday for Makini Live. So we'll definitely have a lot of fun on Sunday. We'll recap. Thank you guys for the feedback on Wednesday. So we will do I'll dedicate a Friday show to being a weekly game roundup. And yeah, exactly. I hate playing that. Oh my god, I don't want to be the Asmongold of our channels. Please don't. I like Asmongold. Come on now. Anyway, guys. I forgot to mention. I know this was Sutton. But I want to just send out thoughts and prayers to the family of Michelle Trachtenberg, who passed away who passed away like on Tuesday, like Monday. Of course, you guys remember her from Buffy, and you guys remember her from Buffy, Vampire Slayer, stuff like that. And she was only 39. And what scary part was that she was only 39. She's 4 years older than me. It's the scary part, though. Freaking scary. And I know we lost. Who else did we lose this week? I know we lost somebody else. Gene Hackman. That's right, Gene Hackman, and I think remember Gene Hackman and his wife also passed away, and we're still trying to figure out what happened about that It's suspected that no foul play was involved, but something happened there. So yeah, rest in peace to Gene Hackman and Michelle Trachtenberg. So yeah, so obviously a lot of people covering that too. So anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I love y'all. Stay safe out there, and above all else, never stop drawing.
Cute, sexy, and fun. That is definitely the best way to describe our channel members as well. We'd like to thank every one of you in the CSF Nation for supporting Makini and what he does for his YouTube channel. If you would like to become a CSF Nation member, join the channel for as low as $1 a month. You get access to exclusive art drops that Makini drops every 2 months for his channel members. We'd love to see you here in the CSF Nation. You are an excellent company, and we thank you once again for your incredible support. CSF Nation for life. Mwah. Gracias. Thank you for tuning in to Makini in the Morning and getting your morning started off on the right foot with us. Remember to smack that like button, make it jiggle, share the show out to everyone you know, become a channel member for as low as $1 a month. You want to support Makini further, and subscribe, of course, to see more content from Makini. I am Maddie Soteli, producer and weather girl, and we wish you a wonderful rest of your day. We will see you all here next time on Makini in the Morning. Makini in the Morning is filmed before a live studio audience at Makini Studios in Arcadia Village's South Tower, right here in Pacific City. Want to be a part of the next Makini in the Morning live show audience? Well, all you have to do is visit youtube.com/Makini90 or call 765-9077 toll free. Makini in the Morning is produced by Souvenir Productions with Makini Charles Productions in association with Enlisa Lockhart Television and Makara Banks Entertainment, and is distributed by CSF Nation Domestic Television Distribution.